I might if you're coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me. Make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then
fall back here, get back, do-do-do. Fall back here, get back, do-do-do. Fall back here, get back, do-do-do. Fall back here, get back.
Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.
Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back.
It's a big, it's a no, so long as she get really So now I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we go back, way back. Now we on track, but you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that, lay back. In the back of the Maybach, play that. You see J that, I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
Stay with me, you ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Get something to eat, go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't much. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you around if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to get back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
Yeah, so every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's.
So slow down, I got
got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds up. Call you Dale cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Poses.
You don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush, but it was your dream to be like us. You're in dreamland, so you don't care. And as you wait, we're standing there.
You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a cop car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle, look when you see the sun.
It's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. Just better get it off. Set it off. Look, it's almost over now, almost over now. You don't succeed 'cause you hesitate. You think we're flying, but we levitate. Just be yourself, don't ask us why. 'Cause if you don't,
Can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a cop's car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel.
it's almost over now, almost over now.
I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle or when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now.
You think that you don't have to. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna almost over now.
You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a cop car. I'm a rebel.
It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason. And it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Minnesota Vikings and the Seattle Seahawks. Will Reichert has it all teed up, and we're underway from Seattle. He fields it from the 8. Ooh, a big lift from the coverage team there. He's got to stop things before they can get it to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Going to the ground again on first. And he drives that puck backward on a gain of 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they had the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
To the left, he's got room. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go. Go.
Milrow with it on first. Escapes the pocket. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
That pass is caught by Horton. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Milrow hangs onto it. Breaks through, and he might break away. He's within striking distance. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Here we go. Ready.
1st and goal. Here's Charbonnet. And the defense holds Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
From the gun, Milrow. Buys time, rolling right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. Jackson Smith and Jigba with the touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, it's Rondale Moore. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10. At their own
They've got first down from the 31. McCarthy starting off with a throw. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Here's 2nd and 5. Another one to Addison. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to get the Vikings the first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, And they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Has a big shot to Addison. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Good opening drive to this point. They've got another first down at the 34. A tight end in motion now. There's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Connects with his back. Aaron Jones. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Motioning one of the tight ends. Now we'll give it to Mason. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. The Seahawks with an early lead. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're advancing it well as they face second down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. This one falls incomplete.
If this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go. Hey!
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Chased out to his right. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. Will Reichert now to try the Vikings field goal. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away. Reichert connects there. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return starts at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Come on.
Pistol now for Milrow. This is Cox. That's Walker. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They get 22 on that one. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the pistol, they give here to Walker. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe that starts pushing into Vikings territory. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
He's hanging on to this one on the second down option. And they pitch it to him. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. Give some credit to the defense. Credit is due.
And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready, ready.
Fourth down in inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it.
Go.
Trying for it, it's Walker. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Well, I know everybody on that offensive side of the ball appreciates that kind of effort. Got it by more than just a couple of inches. In fact, no need for a measurement on that as they move the chains.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
70 Ranger.
We'll go play action here. It's Milrow. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Oh, and it's no good. Just his second missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Now is Dixon to kick this one away. Moore with a return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
Vikings take over first down 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Minnesota in the formation. It's first and 10. McCarthy throwing here. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And they're on it quickly there after that pass. So the game's going to be to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. It's the Vikings with 10 to go still on second down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Completed over the middle. Get some space around midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10, here's Jones. And he's down to almost, nope, actually going to give him the 30 here. 16 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
First down, Vikings.
Now McCarthy. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Rolling left, buying some time. Defense too much. The Seahawks grab him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
After the sack, another pass on second down. And he finds it in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings cut it to a field goal game. Ollie set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. And That's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Say, hey! Hop 70, hop, ready!
Drive begins with a Walker run. It looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
This is Walker on second. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks grow their lead just before halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Seahawks make it a 10-point ball game. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Moore with a return. Jukes one defender, fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And the fumble recovery is made.
Awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession. Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop kick gives him new life. This is second down. Now it's McCarthy. Finds him over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. First and 10 from the 41. They send a tight end in motion. Off play action. It's McCarthy. Goes right back to Jefferson. Complete. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. Another throw here for McCarthy. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Minnesota spends its second time out here. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Need to get that yardage back and a little bit more, too. It's second and 14.
Let's go.
Trying again, following the sack. He's got it downfield near the edge. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Now the Vikings use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. All right, all set up now. First and 10. They kick the running back in motion. First and 10. Here's McCarthy. He's throwing deep to the left side. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings cut it to a field goal game.
17.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half. He'll throw it. He beams one deep right side. This is brought in at the 15. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks will add to their lead at the end of the half. Jackson Smith-Njigba with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks make it a 10-point ball game. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Moore with a return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Moore with a return. Making some progress here. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you, the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game.
Up to the races, middle of the field. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard
line. Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10. They give up the gun to Walker. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Looking downfield, snagged by Arroyo. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Give him 32 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now an inside give to Walker. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there, second down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
From the gun, Milrow. This throw is caught. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks make it a 9-point advantage. Jackson Smith-Njigba with the touchdown. His 4th receiving score of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks make it a 10-point ball game. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Moore with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Vikings take over first and 10
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Running back sent in motion left. Here's McCarthy to throw. That's more on the quick slant. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. McCarthy now, blitz coming. Short pass brought in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
McCarthy to throw it. Hits him on the out route. It's a race down the right side. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown.
Play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. If you're out, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings cut it to a field goal game.
Vikings 31.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Brings in the kick at the 9. Dukes out a one stop. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. Torrey Horton, his intended receiver. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit. Get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down.
Okay, ready? Come on.
Rowe from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. I'll start with a give to Jones. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
On play action now, McCarthy. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out.
When you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
They're set up at the 35 now. Counter play, Jones. And they score. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a fourth-quarter lead. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings take a 4-point lead.
Seahawks 34. Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Viking 18.
We'll go play action here. It's Milroe. Buying some time right. He's caught. Robbie Oates makes the play. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun now for Milroe. Forced out to his right. Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here we go. Ready, right?
Walker on 1st down. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Has room down the left sideline. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. They'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call. Running it after the penalty. He's stopped at the 31-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. On 3rd down, Walker. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I'm going to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Get it. Ready.
Here's Charbonnet. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs. They've got 1st down from the 31. the gun. Jones gets it. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, McCarthy. On the move, headed right. Yet again, it's Jefferson. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Now a give up the middle to Jones. Pushing for the red zone. And he's going to have this all the way down to the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
Now lead by 10. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Let's see, Kate. I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we could call this, other than simply splendid.
Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings drive their lead to 11.
Seahawks, 34. Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Return starts at the 9. Juke the defender. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
Here's Milroe to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Vikings take over on his 5th interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Well, great team defense here. Somebody hit him in there, caused that pass to float on him a bit, and it gave the linebacker time to race in and make the interception.
And you know what team stands for, right? T-E-A-M. Together, everyone achieves more. It took all of them together. It took that rush to impact the quarterback. It took that linebacker to deliver on the other end, a critical takeaway.
Straight ahead they go with Jones. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to get the Vikings the 1st down.
1st down, Minnesota.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
This is Mason on 2nd down. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's a give to Jones. They stop him after a gain of about 3. Leaves him looking at 4th down. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. So the Vikings will try a field goal on 4th down. Will Reichert headed out. This from 40 on the right hash. Reichert connects there. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead. And that's going to award their offense a first down.
Here we go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee and let this clock run out.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense